For 8 years, my hormones shut down. My period stopped. Doctors ran tests. They ordered MRIs. They prescribed birth control. They told me to eat more, exercise less. I tried everything they said. Nothing worked. I was functioning, but inside, I felt lost. I wasn't just missing a cycle. I was bleeding emotionally, disconnected from my own body. I felt like I had lost my womanhood, my rhythm, my sense of self. I feared that I would never have children. As a physician, I was trained to look for pathology. But when I lost my period and no test could explain it, and when I tried to restore it, I found that I was stuck between the science I knew and the truth my body kept trying to show me. I longed for someone to pause and ask what is really going on. If they had, I would have said, "It's all too much. I don't know how to slow down. I don't know how to be me." But no one asked those questions, and I didn't know how to ask them of myself, and the years passed. So let me back up and tell you how this all started. Because the truth is, the body whispers before it screams, and I had been ignoring those whispers for years. I flew 3,000 miles from home to start college, excited for a new adventure, unaware of just how much it would ask of me. I enrolled in a rigorous pre-med track, and I'd wake up every morning with my heart pounding. Anxiety was surging through my body, and I wondered, how was I going to get it all done? I was on high alert, drowning in pressure and self-doubt. College, it gave me a new kind of autonomy. It was liberating and also terrifying. I didn't have the tools to navigate the intensity, so I ran. I laced up before sunrise to run the still, quiet streets, trying to outrun the noise in my chest. The endorphins gave me a temporary peace, and running became my main release. My body started giving me clues that something wasn't right. At first, my period became irregular, and then it stopped altogether. That was my body whispering. But I didn't know how to listen to what it was saying. I didn't know how to ask myself what's really going on. And I didn't realize those quiet whispers were trying to tell me something. Instead, I tried harder. I pushed more and studied more to get that pre-med GPA. I ran more to find relief, and I proved more to become a physician. And that's how I got through challenges, grit and trying harder. But I didn't know how to understand my period, and I treated discomfort like something to run through. The whispers got louder, but I wasn't listening. I was listening for a medical diagnosis instead of listening to the deeper message my body was trying to send. Have you ever caught yourself wondering, what's wrong with me? I certainly did. And here's what I've learned. Our bodies, they don't care what we want. They care what we need. And it was never more obvious than when my cycle stopped completely. One day in residency, after seeing a patient home from near death, I realized who I was. A doctor who saved lives, but more importantly, a person who cares deeply. I realized that I could save mine and my future children. So I sat on my bed and I said, I'm going all in on me. When I decided to take ownership of my health, to listen differently, everything changed. I stopped outsourcing all the answers and started tuning in to the whispers I had been missing. Through reading about women's health, joining a circle of wise women, having mentors who understood women's health deeply, and my own willingness to stop running away from myself, I began to understand what my body had been whispering all along. Whitney, it's safe to be you. I stopped running and I started bleeding in the best way. My cycle returned. I changed my pace, nourished myself differently. I rested more and I reconnected to the feminine parts of me I didn't know were there. I reclaimed my own rhythm. And now when clients come to me exhausted, inflamed, anxious, I say, you are not broken. You are not failing. Your body is getting louder, and we are going to listen deeper. I don't just give them protocols. I sit with my clients and I ask, what is really going on? Now, let me be clear, I always encourage seeking medical advice. Run the tests, follow professional guidance, and alongside that medical care, explore the deeper questions your body might be asking you. The next time you feel stuck, the next time your body feels off, or you catch yourself asking, what's wrong with me? Remember this. Your body isn't betraying you. It's trying to save you. It might be speaking a language that you haven't learned yet. The body whispers before it screams. Don't wait for the screaming. Listen for that deeper message. It has something important to say. And when you finally ask yourself, what's really going on? That is a question worth asking. Thank you.